Hello, my good friends. How are we? I'll turn that up a tiny bit. How are we getting on? It's Thursday. It's not Thursday. I always think it's Thursday because we stream for Thursday for such a long time. It's Wednesday. If it was Thursday, I would be worried, as I would be. Well, I'm supposed to be traveling at this precise moment tomorrow. God Almighty, what a crazy, crazy time it is to be alive. We're gonna play. I only when I was loading the thing up, I was like, what I normally do is think about what I want to play during the day, and then have some ideas, and then make a thumbnail like before we go on. And as I was doing it tonight, I was like, saw last week's was 249, and I was like, oh, and I know we've done like Patreon and all the other, and a lot of other streams. We've done more than 250 streams, but of the regular kind of common or garden streams that we do, just to have a nice big round number like 250 is insane, to be honest. I feel all right, mate. To be honest, it's probably just the lighting. To be honest with you, I don't feel too bad at all. Like, it's probably better, right? It's because the fact there's no overhead light on is why I look a touch on the pale side. See, yeah, I look. Jesus, God Almighty. Okay, now a bit of soft lighting. But yeah, I don't feel too bad, to be honest. I feel a lot better than I did. I finished my course of antibiotics. I've still got a bit of a cough. I've still got a bit of a cold. I've randomly got a pain on this side of my jaw, right? But in the middle of, like, I don't think I told you this, but a couple of days ago, I had a serious coughing fit, right? And I felt like this side of my jaw click for a split second, then click again. Like it come out and then gone back in. You know what I mean? And I thought to myself, what has happened here? And then I got this really warm, radiating pain that went all through my face, and then it just stopped. And then it disappeared. And I was like, oh, it's gone then. But, like, ever since then, I think as well, like, I think I've probably been grinding my teeth a little bit. Because it's been a fairly... The problem when you're ill is the fact that you never properly rest, do you? So, like, your body never gets proper chance to kind of... Do you know what I mean? Kind of try and repair properly. But I finished my antibiotics now. I feel quite a lot better. I still feel like... Not this turning into some kind of... Like I'm on with a doctor or something. I still feel like if I breathe in through my mouth, right, and I take like a big deep breath of air through my mouth, I don't feel like I can do too many of them without wanting to cough. If I'm like I can't do too many of them without getting like an itch and then wanting to cough. However, it's not like I can breathe fine. You know what I mean? And everything else is all good. Yeah, it feels like that, Jags. Honestly, I was just like, and I was like, oh. But, yeah, I'm all right. I better be. For, I have quite the adventure lined up over the next couple of days. It is common knowledge, my good friends, that this weekend sees the single biggest mixed martial arts event in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC 300. For which I will be in attendance. I can't tell you how excited I am. These are truly exciting times. But that's Saturday. That's Friday, Saturday. You know what I mean? Right here, right now, it's about a couple of things. It's about checking the links in the description box. Obviously, I sent all the Patreon stuff out, the Patreon rewards out. I am going to put a run together, as I said, of the new One Credit Classics mugs, phenomenal as they are. And yes, right, did this on purpose. Check the inside black so you don't get tea stains. Levels. Sick, right? I am going to do, this is like, when randomly, it's my mate Jamie designed me all the artwork, and then randomly one day, he just sent me a load more, like the logo you can see in top 10 quarter. He sent me that one and about 3 other ones. Went, oh, I was messing around. I thought you might like these. And I was like, wow. That is incredible. And one of the ones he sent me was green like that. So like the classic logo, but with like a few kind of thingies on it. And a bit of green. And so I thought, I'll get that made. I thought, that looks like a sick mug. And then I thought to myself, like, yeah, if we get like a black handle and we get like black detailing on it, it just kind of looks cool because the green's a bit darker. And also, yeah, I mean, you're using them to drink hot drinks, aren't you? They're inevitably going to get a bit stained. So check out the links in the description box. Yeah, we'll sort something out like longer term when I'm back on terra firma. if you want to help with the, but for Patreon, for as little as $2 a month, you can help with the run of the channel, and you can pick games that we play, get into the competitions. Congratulations to everybody who entered the Patreon 3,000 subs competition. Yeah, Prince Watercrest, we'll get what's it. I've got a Alan Partridge Radio Norwich t-shirt on today. Phenomenal. But yes, yeah, if you want to get involved with Patreon, $2 a month or more if you want to. If you sign in at tier 4, I'll send you one of those mugs out as well, because that's at the highest tier. But we are going to get some more made. So, like, if you do want them, we'll sort something out where you can just chip us a bit of cash and I'll send you one or something. We'll work something out. There is there's a Ko-fi link if you want to send me some money. Much helping with the run of the channel and a lot of other things, especially this time of year, as it is what else? But it is tax season. We've just had the end of the tax year. Do you know what I mean? I've had a word with my accountants. Got to get myself down the lockup. You know the drill. So yes, jobs are good. And get on the Muscle Moose website if you haven't already. If you're based in the UK, www.musclemoose.co.uk. They sell everything: protein snacks, protein powder, all kinds of good things. And yeah, if you do, then use the code OCC25. That is OCC25 for 25% off your order. Offers not included, only in the UK for the time being. Right then, let me get the sound right on this. That's loud. Let me just. It's hard with this because that seems fine. Right. Is that all right for you lot? That's fine for me. Wait. That's perfect. Oh, God. I'm going to kill myself with the sound chair. Oh. $250 general streams indeed. 452 over. Is that how many it is? Wow. And we've had some ones that are just like when we've just played games, like the Castlevania ones, haven't we? And like the Shining Force ones weren't. Shining Force ones were streams, but they weren't like. They didn't go into the numbered stream playlist. Do you know you can tell, incidentally, if stuff doesn't seem like it's going to blow up straight away? Because obviously the deal with Cabal is you blow stuff up, like the buildings, so you get the points because you need the extra lives. Because it just gets too hectic later on. But if you start shooting at something, you get points for it. So like, it's not obvious that I can blow that thing up there straight away. I mean, it's a bit different with the extra life there. Shot. Yeah, it does indeed. Means you can get the shots off earlier. And also as well, what they do is they make the energy bar go up as well, like to complete the level. Tell me that one a shot. Hey up, Paige. That's so difficult. Don't need a loss there. Got it. Lucky. Oh, come on. Oh, I might start this again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Too many losses there. Oh, let's go again. Right, I warmed up now. You didn't miss anything, Mike. I say this all the time, but honestly, there's few things less visceral than getting like a weapon power up on Cabal and just standing there and absolutely just annihilating everything in front of you. Were you here on Monday, Mike? Did you hear the story about me trying to get to Dublin? Oh. Oh, Jesus. So, get comfortable as that, because this is an unbelievable one. So, oh, okay, man. So, Saturday evening, I was supposed to do a show in Dublin. So I had a flight out Saturday morning at 11:45 from Manchester. Obviously, there was that storm. The event started at 6 p.m, so I thought, well, I'll have plenty of time here. I'm going to get to Dublin for 12:30. And then, do you know what I mean? I just thought to myself, well, we're going to be all good. Sat on the runway for an hour maybe. And the pilot came over straight away and said, everybody's boarded, but look, because the storm, There's a few delays. Obviously, getting to Dublin, a few planes have had slots moved, so come on. We won't be able to go when I thought we were going to go. So our time of departure has been pushed back a bit. So I was like, okay, fair enough. So it basically goes, okay, it's going to be a bit later than we first thought. Hang on, I need concentrating. That was fun. What killed me then? Wait. That's bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Oh. Right. Where was I? Oh yeah, wasted time on a fucking runway like in Cabal. So it was one at Timpo. It's not just me there. So we waited there for about an hour and 20 minutes maybe. Bearing in mind this is a 35-minute flight. And then at about 1 o'clock, guy goes, okay, good news, got a slot to go. It's 1:30, so we're gonna start moving towards taxi position. So plane starts moving, everyone's like, hey, in the med. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get there at like 2:30. Probably get to the hotel about 3. Cup of tea, get changed, go to work. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be a problem. We've all done shifts like that when we've got there just in time. It's not a problem if you're judging, really. It's not like we've got to set anything up apart from probably find out where the chairs are going to go. That's another story for another day. So anyhow, 1:35, guy comes over and says, okay, so the problem with the plane now, so it's not just the fact that we can't get in because of the storm. There's like a mechanical problem with the plane, so I've called some engineers. So we're waiting for him to turn up. So we all waited an hour, right? At least an hour. And it got to about 2:30. And he came over and said, look, engineers are here. They're going to be looking at this for a while. We're not going to be able to go for a while because obviously there's still like traffic slots backing up, etc. So I was like, all right. He goes, can I take a quick show of hands of who wants to get off the plane now, basically. They did that. They had about 40-odd people who just wanted to go. Because bearing in mind, it's like nearly 3 o'clock here. Like, it's 2:45-ish. Like, you should have been in Dublin, like, God knows how long. And he goes, okay, that's fine. We've ordered a bus, because we're on the runway. The bus will be 90 minutes, because it's quite a queue for buses. So everyone starts kicking off a little bit. And then at 3:30, he comes on the 3:30, he gets on the tannoy, and he goes, look, got a problem here. He says, like, we can't fix this. Like, engineers have had a look, they can't fix this, so we're not going anywhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to get everybody back to the terminal, back to the departure bit, and we'll give you further instructions from there. And everyone's like, oh, no. He goes, I've ordered a bus, it'll be 90 minutes. And this is at like 3:30. So everyone's already been there most of the day and is not in love with being in the idea of sitting on the tarmac. Didn't give us any food, by the way, this entire time. Fucking Ryanair. And so anyhow, we're waiting on the tarmac, and then at 4:15, he comes across and basically says, so we've got enough staff on the ground that we can walk you back to the terminal rather than getting a bus. So there's loads of staff with high-vis jackets on. We got them all down, and we all just walked back to the terminal. By the time we got back to the terminal, it was like 5:30. And we spoke to the bloke at the desk, and he said, he said the earliest you're going to get there with the time slots we've got at the moment is 9 p.m. And at this point, we'd already been in touch with a few other people, you know what I mean? I messaged a few people, officials-wise, and said, can you give us a hand? And basically, we then had to wait for somebody to walk us back through. And then we had to, we got a cab. We got a cab up, so we had to wait for another cab to turn up. Long story short, I was back home for about 7:30 maybe, in that neighbourhood. It's just a mad day, mate. But that's the story of Dublin, or what should have been Dublin. Oh. Felt like I had cover then when I really didn't. Trying to shoot the soldiers on the off chance that one of them drops me a weapon. Right now, the flying bus. Absolute clown show, honestly. Get that. Oh yeah, I was playing Football Manager. I was playing Football Manager Mobile on me tablet. On a bit of a run with Halifax at the moment. So here's the thing, right? Under EU, which one is it? EU 261. If your flight's delayed by more than a certain amount of time, you're obviously eligible for some form of compensation, basically. And it's based on how far you're traveling, how many miles you should have done, and how late you were, pretty much. And so I went on the Ryanair site and tried to fill in their compensation. It was like, you didn't take the flight, so you're not eligible for anything. And I thought to myself, you absolute pricks. I didn't take the flight because I couldn't get to work. And as I couldn't get to work, well, yeah, there's obviously other kind of issues that come as a result of that, you know what I mean? So I thought to myself, well, I'm not going to get any money out of them because their form's they're not going to let me fill in the form, and there's all the rest of it. So I thought to myself, well, at this point, I might as well. I wouldn't normally get involved with one of the no-win, no-fee kind of airport compensation places because most companies are good enough that if you get, if it's their fault that you've been kind of done, that's unlucky, isn't it? They'll pick you up straight away, won't they? So basically, yeah, I feel a bit better, to be honest with you. I've finished the course of antibiotics now. Still not 100%, you know what I mean? There's still kind of signs and symptoms. I'd be more confident. I'm probably going to try and get back to training in the next couple of weeks, I think. But anyway, so I went with one of the no-win, no-fee kind of people. And they were like, you fill in a load of forms with them. And I sent them my kind of letter of agreement that I had to work. And I had sent them an event schedule for the show I was supposed to work. To basically say, I booked your flight because you told me you'd get here for here. And this has cost me money, I can't work, all the rest of it. So normally, in situations like that, you'd end up with a certain amount, but Ryanair obviously aren't going to let you kind of claim because they'll say, well, you didn't take the flight. So I went with one of these and they take like quite a big chunk of the money, but, well, not quite a big chunk, like 30-odd%, but it's still more than I'd get. Getting anything would be more than what I can get if I try it on my own. So I've filled all that stuff out and I'm waiting back. But it's funny because like, I didn't. It looked like a template email I got back from the company, like the no win no fee people. It legitimately looked like a template email, which is fine. Like you expect that when you enter a case. But it's funny because like I got the template email basically said, we know that Ryanair. It's unfortunate with Ryanair, basically, because they've got the worst reputation for paying anybody the money they actually owe. It said that pretty much, and I was like, God almighty. You can get away with saying that about a company, you know what I mean? It's just, like, imagine if you owned a business, and people's default response from letter service was like, yeah, they are pricks. You know what I mean? Like, that's the standard response, isn't it? Ryanair, oh yeah, dickhead. Yeah, it's just funny. It's just funny the way the company was just like, yeah, Ryanair have got a reputation for not paying anybody anything. I thought to myself, well, they're not going to pay me anything. You can have a dabble, and if you get something, you can have half of it or whatever it is, 30% of it. Yeah, that's the thing, Mike. I've had it before where, like, I did a KSW years ago, right? And I flew back via Copenhagen. So I did, like, wherever it was in Poland to Copenhagen, and then Copenhagen back to Manchester, and I got the early flight. So I was like 6 a.m. odd from Poland to Copenhagen. And then, yeah, my flight back just got flat out cancelled. But that was it. Scandinavian Airlines, and they were like really, really good. Like they gave me a voucher for some stuff, and then literally when I got back home, and I didn't really know too much then about cancellations and what your rights were and all that other stuff. But it was when I was teaching at one of my other places, and one of the learners of mine said, "Oh yeah, because she used to work on the airline." She was like, "Yeah." But I was like, my old thing was, well, but I didn't pay for the flight, and they were like. And she was like, yeah, they're not compensating you for the flight. They're compensating you for your time and for potential any inconvenience and loss of earnings. You know what I mean? It's... Can't get that 50,000. But anyhow, yeah, so when I did the Scandinavian Airlines one, it was dead easy. Like, and I'd never had to claim one of those things before. And I literally thought it was going to be like 500 pages of stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, I've got to do all this. And if any of you have claimed before, have seen or know, it's actually like, the form itself's pretty simple. The form basically says, where should you have gone, what happened, pretty much. Shots. Might struggle here, I'll level with you. Levels. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Mike. Like that's the thing with Scandinavian, with them being like a fairly big airline. Like literally, I filled in the compensation form, and it took like, or the EU whatever it was, EU 261 form, And it literally took like 2 minutes. I remember thinking, well, that can't be it. And I got an email back within about 5 minutes that basically went, yeah, your flight was cancelled. We're reviewing your case. We'll be in touch within. And they gave a really wide time frame, like 72 hours or something. And I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't think anything of it. And I thought, well, it's good that I've emailed him, you know what I mean? And I was home at that point, you know what I mean? I ended up, so that my flight was cancelled. So they ended up flying me back to Birmingham instead, and I get a cab back. But anyhow, like, yeah, they ended up just sorting me out that way. But literally within about 2 hours of them sending that thing to say they were looking at it, they sent me an email that said, yeah, you're eligible for compensation. And you put your bank details in, don't you, like when you fill the actual claim form in, just your account number and sort code. And they were like, yeah, and they paid me €250, and they paid you within, I had it like by the end of the next day, like. It was a nice bonus, really, you know what I mean? And it's much more as well, depending on how longer it is. Like, as to how long you've been flying and whatever. A friend of mine was flying to Australia via Dubai, and his flight got delayed and he missed his connection, and they put him up in a hotel overnight. And when he got compensation for that, that was like quite a bit, as you might imagine. It was like £400 or £500, I think. There we go. First cough. What happened to my voice then? I sound like, what's his name? Oh, the guy. Look at it. I sound like Noel Fielding. I don't know what's happened. Oh, that bloody Tony Harris. It's an outrage. That's like a vocal effect, that did. It was literally just a cough and then I couldn't breathe. Oh, see. Oh, got it. I saw that too late. Same again. Fucking tough, that is. It's tough to judge that roll sometimes. But it's a risk doing like the handspring one, because you go flying with that. Tell you what I could do with here. I could do with a weapon power up. No. Now. Same thing again. Bollocks. Oh well. Oh no, I've got another life. Oh, okay. No grenades. Cheers. Cheers, Tim Pot. Like, do you know what I mean? The train ones are unbelievable. I went down to London a couple of weeks ago. I think I told you. I drove to Birmingham and then got the train to London to Euston because it was cheaper than going from Stoke to Euston one way was like 170 quid. That was fun. But yeah, I had a train at 10 to 6, an Avanti West Coast 10 to 6 train. And I got an email at like 20 past 5 that basically said, this train's cancelled. Flat out cancelled. And like, you can get any other Avanti train. Luckily enough, there's one leaving at 5:30. Oh, come on. I had one more. Like, look at that energy bar. That's so unlucky. Oh, well. That's a fillet. That's an absolute fillet. It's a good run, though, if we're being honest. 5-3. Yeah, not bad. It's quite a way in, to be honest. What does this say? Okay. Right, and right, I do want a game of quick game of darts because I really got a taste about playing it last week. And you can't tell me it ain't a live favorite. Lock up your kids. It's time for family games. .501 versus the computer. Open in. Double out. Professional. It doesn't get much more family friendly for that. It might as well be called Family Games brackets for the dads. Like, I want it. Oh, that's unlucky. Controversial here. Going for a bit of a... Is it multi-fruit Ushi Zero? Crack him. Bit of isotonic sports drink. Get the old electrolytes going. Too low. Way too high. Still, it's a ton. Way too high. Poor that is. He was very quick. Too low. Better. Might be ton 40. Oh, 140. What are we now? 141. What's that? Treble 20, treble 20, treble 17, double 15 is that? If I had treble 20, treble 17, double 15, the stream's officially cancelled. We're done. We've peaked. Don't worry about it. I'm about to hit single 20. I don't know, maybe a bit. Yeah, it's a bit low, that. Is it? Oh, come on. Bit too low, that. 84. I saw that, Skeggsy. We've got to have a dabble at finishing with a bull, Cutty, surely. Surely. Don't make me go 2014 bull. Because I'll probably friggin' miss it. That's the treble, I think, by mistake. You absolute prick. Honestly. What's that, double 12? That's double 12, right? That's left me on 24. Double 12. That's a bit low. Oh, double 6. Fuck me. Jittery here. Get him a pint, calm him down. There you go. Oh, wrong bed. Fuck. I love that story. Stevie beating the Bronze Adonis. That's not another treble 20, is it? I can't. Alright. Let's play it safe. Way too high. There's playing it safe and then there's throwing it off the pissing board, son. Too low. Or is it? Oh. Arrows. Stoke is a hotbed for darts, yeah. Never misses one credit. We're back. Right, Golden Eggs. Obviously, if we're playing live favourites, gotta have a weekly game of try and beat Golden Eggs without getting it, and then also try and guess the score. What are you doing? Gotta try and get a clear of this, don't you? Whoa! My time is off here. You're damn right, Dave. How's the what's it? How's the Neo Geo? You'll have to send us some pictures. Bob on the Discord if you haven't already. Double. That's the one, Mag. So we had a 3,000 subs contest as for the good folks on Patreon. And the words, yeah, what a shout that was. Yeah, and Dave won, so it got posted to him the other day. The one with the word that I always remember was there was a few quite famous ones, but I do remember Snoop Dogg being on and then getting attacked by Roddle and Emu. Double. Has it got what's it, Dave? Has it got like a video out to it or anything? I'm not saying that that's how you'd record video, but just out of interest. Like, how does it work? Like, is it what is it, USB? I assume it's just got a lithium battery like everything else says. Yeah, they did. It's not one of those things that you can't appreciate at the time because, well, not that you can't appreciate, but you know what I mean. the cultural landscape hasn't evolved as much that you don't appreciate kind of how groundbreaking some of that stuff is. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do remember that actually, you know, so... How did that one fireball go through the middle of all of them then? Yeah, truly unique time, the 90s. Do you need a mini HDMI cable? Oh, cool. Oh, vids! Yeah, the Welsh guy and the Scottish guy in the video shop. That vids was incredible. You got the Welsh guy with the short blonde hair, didn't you? And then the Scottish guy with the long hair. Yeah, Mike, similar for me to be honest. I was like 98 odd. But then I mean, I'm a bit older, so I was actually old enough to go out in 98. Like end of 97. Basically, as soon as I can grow my hair out. Who did it before Danny Bear? Was it Amanda Decadene? I'm not getting that just because I don't want the last skeleton to spawn. Shit, I'm gonna do that. Might really struggle here. Wait, did we get it then? Did we get it at that in that? Didn't get it. Wow. What a fitting way to what a fitting way for Stream 250. Golden Axe, Japanese version. Hardest difficulty setting as well. That's the other thing. You only get 1 life, 2 bits of energy. The enemies take a bit more killing. Wow. My friends, it is time for you good people to guess the score as you're already doing. That was a good run. What I'll do is, because everyone's getting some scores in, what a run that was. Okay, anybody else want to get scores in? 2, no, oof, Mike, can you imagine? That wouldn't be a bad idea, Prince Watercrest, if I didn't clearly have that one behind me earmarked for myself. We should do that, though. That's a great idea. We'll have to come up with some rules based around that. Right, let's go. So, what was the score on Golden Axe? $278. Who had that? That's a good score. Who had that? Oh, Dave. Oh, and Gnosis as well. Phenomenal. That's a good score, that is. 32 people as well. 32 people saw that. That's not too far off the best score we've ever done. I think there's a few bits I need to do a bit differently. Like, I need to not walk anybody off stuff without killing him. If possible. Like, so you know the bit at the start of Fiend's Pass where you do the jump up to the platform? I'll level with you. I was really happy with that death at it. I thought we were going to get it there. That's like... that was pretty good, that was. Right, I've got about 20 minutes left. So I'm only on until 8 tonight. Because Mrs. One Credits finished work early. And obviously, I thought it was, but I think you get more of a bonus if you've already killed him. I don't know. What should we do? Feels like we should play Shanghai for 20 minutes, doesn't it? Yeah, let's have a good run on Shanghai. Now, we always switch this because we've seen this one before. Like, those two there and the scene, it sometimes starts you with this board, and we've kind of seen it before, so. And I don't know any of the other patterns well enough that we might know this one as well, but I don't think we do. Look, if you don't like Cool Knock theme on a Wednesday, then I really don't know what to tell you, you know. It gets me playing this. I regularly speak to people like about the channel and what we do, you know what I mean, and just on video games and all the rest of it. Every now and then, I'll just randomly, people say, what games you play, you know what I mean? Every now and then, I'll be like, oh, have you ever played Shanghai? And nobody ever has, you know what I mean? Like, I always, it's nice saying the obvious ones, you know what I mean? Oh, I play Golden Axe, or, you know what I mean? Or Street Fighter 2, or your Mortal Kombat, you know what I mean? Something that everybody's played. But there's just something, I don't know, like, that makes me sound like a proper hipster. But I don't think it is that. It just reinforces the very unique sense of community that we, the One Credit Classics faithful have got. That there's a game that you can ask the general public about that most of them don't know about, but you can ask one of the 30 or 40 or however many regulars that we've got on here about, and they'll just talk about it for ages, you know what I mean? They'll just love it. You get anybody in the street who's played a lot of video games and be like, hey, bloody hell, nice, Jags, right on time, like literally as we speak. Or if you just got in, this is unbelievable. Timestamp that, Prince Watercrest. Jags live mug delivery. We're gonna need more than that. I'm sorry, that's a lot of questions. That is quick. Come on, Jags, you can't leave us all hanging like that. What's happened? Right. How long have you been in for? Right. Have you just come home and it's been delivered? Or have you had a window delivery? I mean, there's a lot of questions here, my friend. The community needs answers. Or has my chat crashed and it's not updated? My chat has not crashed. Oh no, it's on top messages. Hang on. No, it's not crashed. Somebody say something. God damn it, YouTube. Exactly. Now that's both timely and funny, Hazel. I appreciate that. Jesus Christ, really? God almighty, you people. I'll tell you what I'm excited about for projects we're going to do coming up soon. I'm so excited to play Symphony of the Night, you know. I think I've played it through properly in years. See, I can see a few bits, but I don't think they necessarily lead me to anything. I can see that and that, obviously. I can't really see too much else. Yeah, I might have to take that on the off chance of something under here, I think. Which there is, okay. Can't really do anything with a 4 though, can I? Or is there another? No, there isn't. This very much feels like we're kind of done here. Are we done on 66? Pretty poor if we are. Unless anyone can see anything else. I think we might be toast here. Are we done? Feels like we're done here. Yeah. Let's do 2 more. Hang on. I don't know if we've already done this, right? But I feel like we should do it. I feel like I need an answer to a question here. Give me a second. That should have stopped it if it hasn't already. Right, it's a difficult question, this. But there's a poll that's just gone up. I look forward to your answers. Yeah, where are you, Jags? At Jurassic Park or something? What are we doing here? Fucking Bear Grylls. This is A. Is this A? Yeah, this is A. Yeah. Yeah, this is A, yeah. Because B's like a that B's cool knock, obviously. and then sees the one of the tutorial. I should have had or D. Obviously the Jags version is the superior version of it. We're not stupid here. That goes without saying. Feels like it. I just feel like every now and again you've got to like put edgy content out there, you know. Put the cat amongst the pigeons. Oh, such a good. Didn't even think of that. Or the intro music. The intro music. To be fair, there's not a bad piece of music on this, to be being honest. It's true, whatever. Like, there isn't a bad one, is there? That's the thing. A lot of these are a bit road to nowhere. Like, I feel like we've uncovered a load of tiles and not really, like, achieved anything. Is he on here? Is he on socials here? Feel like we're running out of time here. We're done here, I think. Yeah, I think we're done. 30. Yeah. Right, one more then. I'll leave this on. This is the weirdest board, the way we've deconstructed this entire left-hand side. Nice. Well, it's multifunctional, Jags, as you well know that. You're demonstrating the versatility of said vassal. So one of these knock it round at some point, or... Fuck me. One there, right. Jesus. Frig now, can't get any of them. What a terrible board this is. I mean, okay. Wait. No, we can clear both of them, can't we? I think this is it, is it? I think that's it, is it? That's a shame. That was a really good run then. Can't get to that. Yeah, we're done. That's a shame. What a weekend for the knocker, Prince Watercress. Right, let me... Wow. Cool knock theme one out. Street Fighter Alpha, amazing. What now? Wow. That's very close, isn't it? Wow. I don't know if I'm going to stream on Monday, right? For the primary reason that I am, well, I'm travelling, aren't I? And I'm getting back on the Monday morning. Now, I should be back fine. I just wonder, like, well, here's what we'll say, right? We'll do. Hang on. Bear with me one sec. Right. Sorry, I'm back. So we can stream next Wednesday, a week today. I know what I'll do. Right, got a plan. The post up on Patreon, right, where we pick the games for this week's stream, right? Yeah, so what we'll do is, right, we'll miss Monday, right? But what we'll do is, this will be pretty cool, actually. Like, next Wednesday, if there's any other games you want to see, right, stick them on the Patreon request for this week's stream, right? And then I'll put them all in a wheel and we'll do some kind of mystery random select kind of thing. That seems like the logical way to do it. Okay, so no stream on Monday. Next stream will be Wednesday, the 17th of April, when we will do Patreon Random Select. There are indeed, yeah, and I won't be able to stream on, I might as well say now actually, like, I won't be able to stream on Monday the 6th, but we'll work something out based around it. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. So the definites will be, right, we'll definitely, and here's the thing, the week after that, we'll stream as normal. So the week after that, we'll stream on the 22nd and we'll stream on the 24th. All right. But just for next week, because I've got quite a hectic schedule, we will We'll we won't do on the Wednesday. There's one other thing as well. Oh yeah. So hang on. Let me give you some dates. Right. So the next stream, these are the definites, will be Wednesday the 27th. We'll do a Patreon random select. If there's any more games that you want me to have a look at, stick them on the thread for last Monday's post, which is the 8th, right? Then we'll stream on the 22nd. We'll do a regular Patreon request one for that. And that's Monday. And then we'll stream on Wednesday the 24th. Saturday the 27th, right, of April, I am not working. So we'll do a Super Nintendo Saturday then as well. So we can thingy that in. Okay, so Wednesday, so we'll do one stream next week, and then we'll do 3 streams the week after. All right, so we'll do next Wednesday, and then the week after that, we'll do Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Okay, it's been a lot of fun, my friends. I keep the home fires burning for me while I am away working. Take good care of yourselves. If you get a chance to watch the fights of the weekend, I hope you have a great time. You know what I mean? It's gonna be I can't tell you how excited I am, to be honest. I shall be traveling tomorrow, so I'll have Wi-Fi. I'll be able to message you good folks if you're on the Discord or on Twitter. So take good care of yourselves. Have a great Wednesday. I shall see you all very soon for some more Credit Classics. Here's to another 250. Take care, my friends.